If some of our past videos based on them told us anything, it's that you all love them. So we thought we'd come back with another series of 10. But this time, we came up with only picture riddles, and some of them may require a little interaction on your part. But before we bend your minds and put your brains to work, take a second to give that subscribe button a click. And be sure to also hit the bell. Have your own riddle that you want to stump us with? Let us know in the comment section.
Number 10. 4 glasses. Let's start things off a bit easier. Here we have 4 glasses of water, each containing one of 4 items of varying size. The question we have for you is, which of these glasses of water started with the most water? Consider what happens when you put ice cubes into a drink. If the glass is too full, due to displacement, the water would spill over. With that in mind, looking at the objects in these glasses, which would cause the least displacement? If you said the paperclip, you'd be correct, which means glass B started with the most water. Number 9. Uneven cuts. Your task is to find a way to divide this shape into 2 identical parts by drawing a line. Seems impossible, right? Well, nobody said that the line had to be straight. It only needs to be one solid line. Go ahead, give it a shot. I've got all day. Actually, I don't have all day. And there you go. Just that easy. Number 8. Count to 13. Here we have a lot of 6s and 1s. What we want to do is circle just 5 of them so that the total is 13. If you know any basic level of mathematics, you're probably scratching your head already. Can you circle 4 1s and a 6? No, that's 10. 2 6s and 3 1s? No way. Hold on, 15. That's 15. Do you give up yet? Well, what if we flip this grid upside down, giving us a bunch of 9s and 1s? Then I bet you could. No, wait. We have to give them a second to... Oh, it's too late. Number 7. Solve the rebus. This just looks like a bunch of nonsense, but there is something hidden within this rebus. What's a rebus, you ask? It's simply a picture puzzle that represents a word or words, and hidden within this puzzle is a word. Can you figure out what it is? It looks like we have a backward C, a letter O, a C facing the correct way, and 2 dowsing rods? What do you think it represents? Is it possible we're looking at a mirror image? Hey, video editors, care to do the honors of this reveal? Number 6. Connect the dots. Here we have a simple assortment of dots, and all you have to do is find a way to connect all 9. Oh, of course, there's a catch. You can't lift your pen, or finger, if you're doing this right on your screen, and you can't trace the same line twice. Did you get it yet? How about now? Now? Okay. What if I said you're not confined to the white space that's shown? Got it yet? Oh, let's just give them the reveal. Number 5. How many squares? It's always fun to throw one of these image puzzles into our riddle videos. You're going to need to pause the video because I'm about to ask you to find out how many squares are in this image. Since I have no witty jokes for this one, let's just get on with it. Pause the video and get counting. Oh, you're back. Great. So, what did you come up with? Did you get 12? No? Good. That's not right. There is a total of 17 squares of all shapes and sizes. Number 4. Whodunit. So, we have a victim lying motionless in the bathroom. 4 patrons are enjoying a meal outside, seemingly oblivious to the horrors in the ladies' room. But one of them is full of it. She didn't just kill herself, did she? So who's the killer? Look at each patron carefully. You probably think it was number 4, right? Looks like he's missing a knife, which may happen to be laying right next to the victim. But there's one problem. He's not a woman. All eyes should be on number 3, the only person that could get into the women's room without someone causing a ruckus. That and somebody with weird tiny hands like that is bound to be jealous of the victim's mitts. Number 3. Too many squares. Here we have 5 squares formed by 12 matchsticks. Can you remove just 2 of the matchsticks so that only 2 squares remain? The answer may be more simple than you think. Take a moment to test a few combinations and see if you can figure it out. Although there are a few combinations, you'll want to take out 2 middle pieces that are closest to each other. And there you have it. Number 2, crossing the pond. See this sorry sack? He wants to reach that island, which is exactly 20 feet from the edge. The problem? His planks are only 19 feet long. What's a guy to do? Keep in mind, he doesn't want to get wet. Nobody wants to walk around in soggy shoes. His comfort is all on you. So, how do you get him across? And no, you can't throw him. Oh, did I mention he doesn't have all day? We're gonna slow fade the answer in. See if you can figure it out before we give it away. Was this what you were thinking of? Let us know in the comments section if you came up with a different way. Number 1, murder or suicide. We did one of these before and people seem to love it. So here's another. You're a detective that stumbled upon this scene. Do you think this man committed suicide or was it good old-fashioned murder? Well, detective, what do you think? There seems to be signs of both, right? According to the graph on the wall, business hasn't been going too well. Maybe he drank a little too much and lost his cool before ending his life. But who's that running in the background? And sure, he may have thrown stuff from his desk, but why is that one chair toppled over as if someone jumped from it in a hurry? The consensus we've seen is that it was an act of suicide, but we're not going to give a definite answer on this one. Instead, we'd like to take it to the comments and see what your thoughts are. So, how'd you do with these picture riddles? I bet you got all of them correct. After you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, follow the link provided for your application to join Mensa. What's that, you ask? Then never mind.